This is the Business Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
So tell me, does this also work for someone? I mean, you talked about the optimist. I think a lot of entrepreneurs are extremely optimistic, overly optimistic. I'm one of those. What about the person that is hesitant about starting something because they just are not they're not built like some entrepreneurs and they're just a little bit more cautious? Can they apply the same principle to have confidence to move forward and be watching for the tripwires?
Absolutely. I mean, part of what I've learned over the last couple of years is you have to know yourself. And, there's things that you learn that you need to learn and other people don't need to learn those things. Mm-hmm. And so there are going to be situations where somebody maybe they tried a venture previously and it didn't go well. And so they're like ultra conservative and cautious. Well, that's understandable. So, if you lay out your business plan and you have maybe some outside eyes assess things, have them help you, build some milestones and tripwires so that, you can feel a little bit more confident that if I move forward, I'm not going to be taken by surprise. And so, yes, there are people out there. One of the biases that on the document, the infographic that I sent you, was a pessimism bias, which is not as common, but it's out there. And sometimes, you have to fight with that one instead.
Can we talk about that for a minute? You sent me this 50 hidden influences that can wreck your decisions. I think it's a 7-page infographic. It's pretty fascinating. And then you also talk, there's also 4 ways to thwart the hidden decision influencers. Can you kind of go through some of that?
The way it's designed is that down one side of the infographic, it covers 50 of these different biases, confirmation bias, loss aversion, which is sort of what we were touching on with the restaurant, where it's also called sunk cost fallacy. There's just a ton of these things, and I've tried to group them in terms of a couple of categories. So the largest category is just perspective. So how you view the situation, these all affect it quite a bit. And they have a little explanation as to what they are, and as you read them, you're going to go, oh, okay, wow, I didn't realize that. And then in the right on the left side are a bunch of really interesting sort of like case studies and statistics on some of these in particular, like the planning fallacy and how we tend to overestimate, certain things and how we tend to underestimate certain things. And so if you know that, then you should be able to plan accordingly. Like, oh, this shouldn't take me more than 3 years until we hit $1 million. Well, then plan on 7.
To hear full episodes of the Business Leadership Series, visit blsnow.net.